Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Valhalla, where we are back as Harvey/Odin playing the Dawn of Ragnarok DLC, and we just got a new power that is gameplay mechanic. Apparently I can collect power from my slain enemies and then use it for myself. But it seems that Sigrun and Hallstein want to show me something else, so let's go and talk to them. Lava. Don't step into lava unprepared. You will quickly lose health and die. Use the power of Muspelheim to negate its effects. Okay, so I can use this power to shield myself, like, from the lava.
It's the Aesir!
Oh, well. And now we have more fire giants here. Okay. I will quickly dispose of them.
Absorb the essence of those you slay to charge the bracer.
A powerful incentive to kill the enemies of the dwarves.
Aye, it's almost as if we planned it or something.
Well, did you plan it? And yeah, it looks like I have a full...
Barred from the other side!
Calm yourself, Sparrowheart. Harvey will find us a way around.
Press F to activate the power of Muspelheim. Yeah, it seems like I have a full energy bar now, so I guess now I can use it. But let's see what they want to do first.
The other side must be barred.
Okay. So I'm supposed to find another way around here. Well, now that I have this power, I guess I can just walk over the lava. That's what I'm supposed to do. Let me have a quick look around here. Yggdrasil shrines. You can sacrifice a portion of Harvey's health at an Yggdrasil shrine to refill your hugre. Oh, okay, well, I don't need to at the moment though, because I have a full hugre bar. Well, this seems to be a dead end. Okay, so, I guess I'm supposed to walk over the lava here, huh? Alright. Let's see what we can do here.
I have death enough for all. I drew upon the Muspel's power, and the lava did not harm me. What other gifts might this bracer grant me?
Also, can I, like, stop using hugre? Pressing 5 again apparently does not stop the hugre consumption. So maybe I have to keep using it until it's completely gone. Okay, but where exactly is that door? I feel that I'm already past it. Let's see what else we can find around here. And there's a door over here.
Damned. Need to get on the other side.
But that's a different one. Okay, I can gain new hugre now. Sure, let's do it. And then just fill up my health again.
Harvey, are you there? Open the door!
They're taking too long? Oh, what if the Muspel's got them? We're doomed!
Alright, there we go.
You can do it. Didn't I tell you, Sigrun?
Aye, sure. Never doubted for an instant.
Harvey, your brace's magic will run dry if you do not replenish it. Look around. See if there's something here that will help you to do so.
We must hurry. If the enemy found these hidden halls, they can find the shelter.
Shelter?
A sanctuary. A secret hideaway only the dwarves know. When the invasion began, our people took refuge in such places.
But the threat of discovery means we're always on the move. Holstein and I left our own shelter in search of resources. When we returned,
Everyone was gone, leaving nothing but a secret sign to show us how to follow.
that shelter is somewhere nearby. We'd better find our companions before the Muspels do.
Another door! Like Emir's bones! What have we done to deserve this?
I don't know, this is your place. You probably put these doors here. But okay, I think I understand what I'm supposed to do here. Travel past the lava again.
The other side must be barred.
Yep. Can't open it from here. Alright, let's do it.
Those flowers, like the shrine they call out to the bracer, though their voices are but faint.
I mean, he looks very interesting whenever he's using that power of Muspel. Almost like a fire giant. And apparently I can gain additional Hugler directly from these flowers.
These flowers are useful when it comes to revitalizing the towers.
Alright. Let's harvest some of them. Well, it's not quite enough for a full Hugler bar.
The highway always finds a way, no matter the obstacle.
Obstacle? It was just the door, Sigrun.
Ooh.
Floor! It's gone!
If that block of stone was closer, we could make the jump. The moose balls in the fire sludge. It's everywhere.
I will move that block nearer, so we can make it across.
Right, but I do not have enough energy to do this at the moment. The question is, can I find more flowers or one of these altars? I mean, these are all harvested. Oh, there's another one over here. Alright, here we go. Now it's completely replenished.
The moose balls in the fire sludge. It's everywhere.
I will move that block nearer, so we can make it across.
Alright, let's do it. Like so? Is that close enough for you?
I knew you wouldn't let us down.
And I never will. You saved my life not so long ago. I will forever be in your debt.
Harvey, the bracer. It allowed you to take on the guise of a Muspel.
And I shall use this new trick to my advantage. I will walk among them, yet not be one of them.
Do you see those guards ahead? Well, why don't you approach as if one of them, and then give them a big, nasty surprise?
I mean, I can probably give them a big nasty surprise without having to disguise myself, but I guess I will do what the tutorial tells me to do here. So, let's replenish our energy. Okay, there's another one over here. And I guess now I can just approach them without any suspicion. Here we go.
Let's be on our way.
Let me wait for my energy to completely run out and then I will fill it up again. There we go. Okay, we made it. What is that? Well, first of all, that's more fire giants.
I thought I heard the mewing of an assy kitten. My husband should have stamped on you when he had the chance. But mercy is no flaw of mine.
Is Suta your husband?
Vengeance on all of you for what you have done.
And I will enjoy watching you fail.
Alright, but I am better prepared now, because I am at least somewhat impervious to fire now. But I should make sure not to use up all my energy right at the beginning, probably. So let's maybe try to deal some normal damage. And I will only use my energy if she somehow pushes me into the lava or something. And she doesn't seem to have a lot of blockable attacks. Mostly have to evade her. Oh, there's one.
Right there.
Well, I don't want to get too close to whatever that is. And there's another one of these unblockables. Alright. What is happening now?
You fight well. Better than your woman,
Wow.
at least.
Come at me then! Let's finish this!
Oh, I'll be back. I will hunt you to the far corners of the 9 worlds. Treasure every moment, Javi, for death is at your heels. And you know not the hour it will find you.
Shenmara!
Well, but I mean, he kinda does. That's the whole thing about the prophecy. Well, now you used
Beat Sinmara.
the power after
I
all.
never dreamed I'd see it. Fate has truly sent us a hero.
Fate bends to my will. Now, show me to this shelter of yours.
The sign they left us spoke of a hidden path. Look around in the woods. That will set us on our way.
Alright. I guess she just decided to run. And I think I didn't even bring down her health like 50%. Probably even less than that. Follow Sigurd and Halstein. Okay, I can do that. Oh, this is a nice place. I like it here. Very green, and is that gold on the trees?
That symbol, a dwarf mark. It points the way to the shelter.
Let's examine the map for any clues.
Oh, that one.
See here, Javi. This
That
is a
looked
map
like
of
a normal
Svartalfheim.
arrow.
You can see the shelter should be nearby. There are other shelters too. We only have a rough idea of their locations. But when you get close, you'll see the signs.
Okay. Well, this looks like a standard map. Yes, it is. Ah, okay. So we have a proper map now. Gulnama, Svaladal, and Vangrin. Alright.
Can't wait to see their faces when we arrive. Fimbar, Hro, Old Garot, and his dirty beard.
Vimbar still owes me 20 silver from losing at cards. Bet he thought he'd got away with it too.
Remind me never to play you at cards.
Ha! The day you part with a coin is the day the sky falls down.
Another!
is that? Oh,
we
just a
must be
squirrel.
getting close.
It's a hard path we walk. Well hidden.
Has to be, or else the Moosepools would find it. But day by day, they're learning to read the signs.
And once that happens, no dwarf will ever be safe again. Where is the next sign? It should be here.
Hidden, perhaps? Let's look around.
Look for painted markings. Okay. Shelter signs. If you see an object with an... Well, I guess it's not quite an arrow. It's more like a rune. A rune that has fallen over. You can bet there's a shelter nearby. Use Odin's sight by holding V to find other signs and follow the trail they form to discover the shelter. Alright. There is something over here. That looks like a sign to me.
Good work. Let's be on our way then.
And yeah, it looks like the trees are covered in gold.
It
That
can't
is
be
neat.
far now. Follow me.
Wait! Are you sure it's that way?
Have a little faith, Halstein. I know what I'm doing.
I mean, the sign says so. Don't you trust your own signs?
We are getting closer.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. We should go left after the next sign.
No, no. I'm certain it's to the right.
You are mistaken, as usual. Follow my lead.
I mean, there's a cave over here. You sure it's not here? Oh no, no, there's a sign. Points to the left. She's right. Okay, now what? Not seeing any signs here. So I guess I'm just going to follow you. And this seems like a dead end.
Might be I took a wrong turn.
I told you, didn't I? Less haste, more care. Let's retrace our steps.
Yeah, I mean, on this crossroads, we didn't actually look for a sign. Maybe we should remedy that. But they seem to be going this way instead. Alright, let's do it.
Yes, yes. This is the right path. The sons of Ivaldi have steered us true.
Okay.
I see it now.
Have a little faith, Halstein. I know what I'm doing, Halstein.
Oh, shut your face.
Who are these sons of Ivaldi you mentioned? Ivaldi is a name well known to me, but he never spoke of children.
Yes, he was your slave once, wasn't he?
Halstein.
Oh, sorry. Perhaps slave wasn't the right word. Your freedom-deficient associate?
The sons of Ivaldi are those who follow Ivaldi's teachings.
I let
Not
him
all
go
male
though.
either. Though you can be sure whoever came up with the name was.
Ivaldi learned much from the Aesir during his time in Asgard. Not least the value of being prepared for unexpected attack.
After his return, we set up a network of shelters. Bolt holes in case of disaster.
It's thanks to us there are any dwarves left free at all. If freedom's what you can call it.
Speaking of which, first order of business is to find the chief and warn him about those moose spells. Else there'll be no one left for us to protect.
Alright, apparently this is the correct location.
Sigrun and Halstein! Well, slap my bollocks and call me an elf. You found us! And with all those mus spells on our doorstep.
You know about the moose spells?
Wouldn't be much of a chief if I didn't. Hope you didn't wear yourself out coming out to warn us.
Actually, we kinda did.
And who's this you've got with you?
I am Harvey, called Wolfsbane, Raven God, the High One of Asgard.
That right. They call me Brood. Arse Scratcher, Snot Snorter, he of the crusty toe.
Impressive.
Avi is here because we have an enemy in common. Surtra has taken his son captive.
He fought Sinmara to a standstill. I saw it!
Surtur, eh? Any enemy of that oversized stack of hearth sweepings is a friend of mine. Come inside. You two, get some rest.
Wait, Avi. Before you go, I have another gift. We would not have made it here without you.
Nor I without you, my friends. I'd say we're even.
Take this all the same. It's silica. Bring it to a blacksmith and they will put it to good use on your behalf.
Thank you, Sigrun. And you, Halstein. May our paths cross again soon.
Silica.
Silica, you must have done something right. That stuff's rarer than hen's teeth these days.
The Muspels.
Aye. They seized the mines and now they guard them carefully. bunch of overly flammable bastards. Still, if you ever need more, you're welcome to slaughter your way to one of their stockpiles.
My son is in Surtur's clutches. I have no time for diversions.
Might be you change your mind once you see it put to use. Let me show you our blacksmith.
Gladly. I would like to see what I can do with that stuff.
Salutations, Chief. Who's your friend here?
They've got too many names to remember. All you need to know is they've got
Fair point.
silica.
And the bracer of such craftsmanship as makes my hammer arm weak with envy. That's a fine thing indeed. But maybe not so fine that it can't be enhanced somewhat. Any half-decent blacksmith should be able to help you improve it. Assuming you have the right materials, of course.
Like silica?
Others here will be glad of a stranger's silver. Look around a while, if you like.
You know my purpose. I have no time to tarry here.
He asks for death who goes to battle unprepared. I'll see you at the entrance when you're ready.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you should prepare for the next battle. To be fair, I actually won the battle against Surtur, and then I lost in a cutscene, so I wasn't doing that bad. But still, I guess I should prepare better for the next one. Obtaining silica. Silica can be obtained from mill locations, and is used to upgrade the Hooger Rib. Each of these locations is marked with a giant water wheel. To collect silica, start a raid with your crew of Einherjar and look for silica in sighters you can pillage. Okay, so this works kinda like the same as it does in the normal world, but I'm collecting silica instead of like specific building materials. Anyway, maybe you can already do something with the silica that Sigrun gave me.
Back again so soon? It seems but a moment since I saw you last.
Because
It is
it's
said by
been a
your kind that
moment.
time passes swiftly to the beat of hammer on anvil.
Aye, and those who say it have never lifted a hammer in their lives. How can I serve?
Well, let's see. What brought you here? Upgrade the Hooger Rib C shop. Yeah, let's make a bit of small talk first.
How came you to this place? Did you flee here when the invasion began?
I know, I was here already, studying when the refugees started coming in.
What is there to study here?
Calico, porphyry, serpentine, banded gneiss, breccia, obsidian, silica, gold! Oh, friend, there is beauty in the earth. Here in this secret place, we gathered all we knew of the 1,000 facets of Ymir, from whose body sprang all creation. I dreamed of learning fantastical techniques, of crafting armor with materials never before attempted. But that dream has died, I suppose, along with so many others. Such is fate.
Such is fate, but can you show me how to upgrade my Hooger Rib? Base notes. Each of these gives you detailed information about a particular power you obtained at least once. Upgrade notes. Each of these provides detailed information on upgrades you can purchase for the respective power. Upgrading powers. Spend silica and fragments at any blacksmith and any shelter to upgrade the Hooger Rib and unlock upgraded versions of powers. Okay, so this is basically some kind of skill tree. Power of Muspelheim. Okay, this is what I currently have. And I can upgrade it, but it certainly costs more than what I currently have. And these are new powers that I have to discover first. Okay. Unlocks the second Hooger bar so you can gain more Hooger and use 2 consecutive powers. I mean, that would be useful. But it looks like currently I can't actually upgrade anything. I don't have enough silica and not enough whatever that stuff is. And apparently I need quite a few different materials for this. Silica, Giant feather. A feather obtained from a giant raven. Innately imbued with properties that can be used to upgrade the Hugo rib. Magma blood. Jotun Seder. Frozen blood. Living spark. Okay, well, that's actually a lot more complicated than I thought. Also, feels kind of grindy collecting all of this stuff. But I mean, at the moment I only need silica and magma blood, so I have to look for muspels. Okay. But can you show me your shop, please? Well, I don't really need to enhance my stuff, and everything else just seems to be as it always is, so I guess I don't need that.
Any other way I can help?
No, I think I'm fine.
Until next time.
Okay, so I will have to collect a bunch of materials here. Let's have a quick look around. But maybe I'm going to meet Brut first, and then we'll look around a bit more.
You know, you ain't the first stranger to come around here. A while back, our scouts saw a Jotun creeping about. Name of Hurricane.
Hurricane. No doubt she flees the wrath of Sutunga and Gunlother. Hers was not a name I expected to hear in this place. Her presence here may be an ill omen. Or it might mean nothing at all.
You Asgardians like to be vague, don't you? Walk with me now. Let's have some straight talk.
One thing puzzles me. You cower in these holes like rabbits. Why not fight back?
We fought at first. Fought hard. But they hit our leaders. Scattered us. Once they divided us, we were done.
Then join together. Raise your axes and throw them off.
That's simple, eh? Look, we don't even know where the others are. The shelters were planned so that if one of us was caught, we couldn't give them all away. But you could find them, I'd wager.
My business is with Sutter and rescuing my son.
You might have noticed that Sutter can't be killed. Could be a problem.
No.
I will find a way. Or else I will seize what he values most and trade it for Baldur's freedom.
Either way, you'll need our aid. You don't know an inch of this land. Listen, Harvey. I understand. This isn't your war. You just want your son back. But those muspels on our doorstep, they ain't no joke. If they find us, we're dead meat. Thing about muspels, though, is they love to fight amongst themselves. All that's stopping them is fear of Sutter. Take out their leader, they'll tear themselves apart. Flee back to Muspelheim, most likely.
And Svartalfheim will once again belong to the dwarves.
Dwarves who will be very, very grateful to the one who delivered them. There's more gifts where that bracer came from.
I make you no promise, but I will seek out your shelters. Perhaps there I will find the means to save Baldur.
Good enough for now.
I mean, I have to collect a lot of materials anyway, and I guess I will get it by killing muspels, so... Yes, I will help you. And suddenly I get a proper intro screen. Look at that. The Dawn of Ragnarok. Even with the proper umlaut. I like how these magma stones are floating above the ground like some kind of invasion fleet.
Welcome to Svartalfheim, Harvey. From here, you're on your own.
Okay. Quest completed. Gift to the god. Open your map to find your objective. Okay. Let's see. Alright, I actually have the complete map uncovered already. That is pretty useful. Still, I may want to go ahead and synchronize some of these viewpoints. What is that? Does the legend tell me anything about that? Svartalfheim. Nope. Oh, there we go. Valkyrie Arena. Oh, what are the Valkyries doing here in Svartalfheim? I guess I will leave that for another time. But yeah, what is my next task? Find all remaining shelters. Drawings or houses on your map will show the approximate location of the shelter. Massive flocks of birds are found near the shelters. Okay, so I have to find these shelters. Shelter map drawings. You can find the rough whereabouts of a shelter by looking at the world map. Press M to open the map. So I've done this already. This is all I have to do at the moment. Just find these shelters. Nope, there's another one. To enhance the Hugerib, Havi must bring silica and fragments to a blacksmith. Silica is found in dwarven milliners. By raiding them with Havi's crew of Einherjar, Valhalla's strongest warriors, fragments are obtained by killing enemies around Svartalfheim. Okay. I mean, both of these tasks sound sort of grindy, so I may actually do a lot of it off camera because I just have to go around, kill enemies, raid some places, and find these shelters. Do we have any that are in the immediate vicinity? Let's see. There's a fast travel spot over here. But I'm not seeing any other shelter. Maybe I have to synchronize these viewpoints first. Maybe I'm going to try to synchronize this one first, because then we can raid one of these locations. So yeah, let's just go ahead and try to find a way to that viewpoint. And maybe we can find some interesting stuff on our way. Also, now that I think about it, I may want to explore this shelter first a little bit, because it seems that there's more going on than just a blacksmith. For example, who are you? Oh, is this the boy, Reda?
Come, I won. I have wares to sell.
What are you doing here now?
I was wondering when you would show up. Flogging your shiny trinkets as usual?
It's good to see you too. Still, I wonder how many more times our paths shall cross like this.
A fair few, I'm sure.
Really? Though the twilight approaches?
Not for a long time yet.
You speak with the certainty of one who can see into the future.
My eye can see very far indeed.
And yet you are so short-sighted.
When the twilight comes, it will not be for me.
Perhaps you are not as unique as you like to think.
You too have a plan. For Ragnarok.
Loki has tutored me in many things, and I have put his lessons to good use in ways that not even he could ever dream of.
He has misled many.
You most of all, from what I hear.
You speak above your place, imp.
Then let me get back into my place, I won. Care to buy any shiny trinkets, as usual? I am always happy to relieve you of your hard-found opals. And if you have no opals, I can help you earn them.
Another of your schemes. Fine. Tell me what you have in mind.
There are many who envy my success, Havi. Vicious individuals who seek to sabotage my noble plans. Luckily, the sons of Ivaldi are more sympathetic to my situation. They too are eager to see my enemies brought to heel.
You mean you've bribed them?
Gold and silver may have lost their value here, but the dwarves still have needs, and I am in a position to remedy those needs. Seek out their members who are in my pay, and they will provide you with contracts.
Contracts? Clean word for a dirty task, no doubt.
Observe my outfit, High One. Note the scarf I wear. As you travel, you will meet many of my associates, clad in these same vestments. Oblige them, and you will earn a tidy sum, which you can then spend here with me.
Okay, so how long have you been doing this, Reda? I mean, if he had been alive during the time of the Isu, he must be tens of thousands of years old. I mean, it's already surprising enough that he's still alive at the time of Eivor, since he was already around during Bayek's time, but apparently he's much older than that. So I wonder what kind of weird creature or whatever he's supposed to be. Maybe he's an Isu as well? I mean, what else could he be?
I will see you later, friend.
Goodbye
That
for
is
now.
a pretty interesting question altogether, since, you know, the Aesir are supposed to be Isu. What about all the other beings that we meet in these visions? The Jotnar, the dwarves. Clearly they must be Isu as well, maybe just a different faction of Isu, because what other sapient, sentient beings would there be during the time of the Isu that they could interact with or fight or whatever? So, yeah, I guess they're all Isu around here. Anyway, let's look around a bit more.
Where did you put that scroll I was writing?
That's up there in the middle. No, the left.
And who would you be?
What in the 9 worlds is that terrible stench?
Oh, that. It's me.
Have you considered taking a bath? You smell like someone vomited on a weak old carcass and then shat on it afterwards.
No bath will cleanse the stench of shame. Are you here to trade? Or to add to my misery?
What shame do you bear? See you shop. Okay, so this is just the local shopkeeper. But okay, tell me more about your shame.
Tell me of your shame.
I was a warrior once. Head of the militia, charged with keeping law in our village. Then, the Muspels came. My people looked to me to lead the defense, to give time for the others to escape. But when I saw them,
You ran.
I hid in the village cesspit. How long I lingered in that unspeakable filth, I'll never know. But when I emerged, it was all over. None survived that day. None but me. So I put away my axe forever, and tried to make myself useful down here. But though I strip my skin raw, the smell of that cesspit never leaves me. The mark of my cowardice. My curse.
Interesting. Well, that is a very sad story, and it doesn't look like I can do anything about that. So just show me your wares, please. I will buy your Scroll of Knowledge. And I will buy all of your titanium, because I think I still need it for one of my armor pieces. Not sure if I really need anything else at the moment, so never mind.
There. Now, leave for your own sake.
Probably for the better.
Forgive me. I cannot stay here any longer.
Alright. So he's a very smelly shopkeeper. Okay. It looks like this is all that's going on here. So now let's try to reach that one viewpoint I've been trying to find earlier. Power of the Raven. Okay, I think I just found something new here. Aha. Choose a slot in which to store this power. Well, there's only one slot left. I'm going to put it into this one. And can you show me how this new power works? Okay. Shapeshift into a raven. Take to the skies and reach new heights. You can land on any flat, solid surface. Oh, that feels very useful. and it's going to be a lot faster than trying to climb stuff. Especially if it's stuff that isn't actually climbable. Okay, okay. I like it. I like it. But, I don't have enough power to actually use it yet, so let's see if I can fill up my Hugel in any other form. Maybe using some of these flowers over here. Yes, I have already learned how to use these blooms. Also, this is actually a pretty nice and beautiful place. Ooh, look at that. Okay, that also gave me some energy. And I see some more flowers over here. Not quite enough to actually use my powers though. Anyway, let's make a beeline for that viewpoint. And if I can fill up my Hugre enough, I may want to try my new Raven power. I mean, I'm not sure if I can kill, like, non-hostile creatures and get Hugre as well. I gotta try this at some point. Alright. I mean, it feels a bit like a waste to use this now, but I kind of want to give this a test, right? Okay, basically the Raven power controls like Synen. Of course, I probably need to make sure that I'm not like above a deep, deep chasm when my power runs out. Yeah, maybe I should try to land now. Well,
this place is heavily guarded.
That's exactly what I should have avoided. Luckily there was water down here. Okay, let's climb up here. So this Raven power is not without its dangers. I need to make sure that I'm in a good position when the power is depleted. Alright, I have reached the viewpoint. I was also able to fill up my Hugre again. There were a few flowers. Now, I guess I could use it to fly up here, but maybe I want to save my power for now. That is, if I can actually climb this one. I guess we will find out. Yeah, it looks climbable. For now, anyway. And now it's getting complicated. Yeah, he doesn't want to climb this part, but okay, we can go up here. Alright, I think we can make it. Come on, you're almost there. There we go. Alright, let's synchronize. Even the world tree is partially on fire, it seems. Right. So, does this give us any more information about my surroundings? Yes, it does. So we have another shelter over here and treasures. I wonder if these are proper quests or just some other kind of world event. But either way, I guess I will end the episode here. I can jump down here, right? There's like a haystack. Okay. I will end the episode here. And I will be doing some stuff in between episodes, like raiding some places and collecting some treasures and whatnot. And maybe trying to find a few of these shelters. So we can maybe continue with some actual story in the next episode. But for now, let's call it a day. As always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.